This is our Grandad's 1968 3.4 litre Jaguar S-Type. It's been sitting in his barn, untouched, for nearly 30 years. Join me, Ollie, and my brother Harry on a journey to restore this gorgeous car back to its former glory. The problem is, we don't have much in the way of mechanical knowledge, so this is going to be a massive learning curve for both of us. So come along for the ride to see if we can get this Jaguar back on the road. So let's start by getting this car pulled out of the barn. And here it is. Here it is. Dear me, what do you think, Az?
It's a bit of a state, isn't it?
In and a half, mate. Yeah, in and a half. When did he last say he had it out and running?
He said I think he said 98, didn't he?
98.
Sure, it was 1998. He had a funeral or something, did he? Wedding,
I think. Yeah. And that was the last time he had it out and running.
Yeah, I think he parked it up the top, and it had got moved down the bottom there, hadn't it? But other than that, I don't think it's. I mean, was it? Do you know if it was running when he last did it? I don't know. I'm sure the old man said. I'm sure the old man said that it was something going on with it. I can't remember what. We'd have to have a bit of a look into it. Really,
a bit of a look at that, won't we?
I mean, it's all there, isn't it? It's all complete. Look,
it's all there. It's all complete. You can tell it's been sitting for some years, though, can't you? Jeez.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Shall we have a bit of a walk round and see how good and bad this thing is? Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to know. I mean, we're gonna have to give it a good wash down, but I don't know what sort of condition the paint is going to be in underneath. It doesn't.
We have to do a bit of light contact on it, really, innit? Because
yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on it.
If it's bubbled
look at
or
the wheels,
anything, anyway.
The wheels are pretty bad. Look at the rust on that. Look at the rust on them. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll have to look at getting them re-chromed, or whether they're to pass that or what. I don't know, to be honest.
Might be one of those things where it's cheaper to just buy new second hands. Yeah, there's not too many nicks. A little bit of work there again. This tyre pad. Oh, look at the back bumper.
The bottom of the doors has got a little bit. Look, we'll have to. Whether that's surface or what, I don't know.
Look at the back bumper, that's bad. Look at this, just peeling off.
Yeah,
that's gone, isn't it?
That needs coming off, doesn't it?
That's going to need totally coming off. Look, yeah. No fuel cap. Yeah, cool. Oh dear, I don't think that's meant to be that wobbly, is it?
No.
Oh dear.
No, all the back boxes are up.
Gone. Completely gone.
Jaguar 3.4.
Bloody hell. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
what's going on here then?
Fuel pump, fuel line.
Yeah. Guaranteed factory replacement unit.
Huh.
No,
There's another one that side as
is
well.
that yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a pump then.
And we're going to have a look. We'll try and find out what's going on, whether it's in a position to start. We'll give it a bit of a go in a bit. That's spare rim. It's just as bad as the ones on the deck, isn't it?
Though it's got all its own, the jack and that original look by the looks of it.
Original, yeah. There's another fuel cap this side, has is it? There's a tank either side then, is there?
Maybe, yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. Wonder if one's like a reserve maybe or something possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, these wheels are all the same. I think they're all. We'll have to inquire to see how much they're going to be re-chromed, but I think it might be one of those where it's cheaper just to just get some second-hand ones or buy new if they even do it. But gee, should we have a look at
all the bottom of these doors that they've all got?
Just starting to go there, aren't they? Just starting to go there.
Isn't it? See what it's
Not
like when
too
we give it a
bad
bit
though.
of a
I
clean.
mean, it's lucky that it's been indoors. Right, should we have a look at the inside now?
Let's have a look.
Oh geez, yeah. I'll get a Grandads at that.
Yeah, it's had a fucking mouse in here,
It's
innit?
mouse shit everywhere, yeah.
Fucking stinks of piss as well, man.
Oh Jesus, wept.
Headlining's
Yeah.
gone, look, isn't it?
Oh, look at the headlining.
Yeah, it's all
Look at the
gone,
headlining.
man.
It's all dropped.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's had a mouse going
Can
for it
that
in
round
here.
by the gear shifter as well. It looks like it's been dropped on it.
I bet the mouse have been coming up through there, you know.
Yeah, it's
You
probably
can see all like mucky prints all around
yeah,
it.
it's
Looking
probably
fucking
probably been-
stinks of piss.
probably been treading its own shit through it. I think. Yeah, it's in bad. Look at the wood, slightly swelled a bit as well. I don't know.
It's a bit of a shame, that, isn't it?
Have a look at those original dials. I tell you what, they don't make cars like they used to, do they? I mean, just look how gorgeous those original dials are.
Same old story in the back, son.
Yeah, it's in a bad. This is all going to need replacing, isn't it? Oh, ashtray. Yeah, the interior is not great, is it?
No.
I mean, the leather seats seem okay, but it's just
the actual visual part, other than the backs of these fronts. You know, the actual main part of them doesn't look too bad, really, does it?
No.
We might have to whip them front ones out because we're going to have to replace the headlining in that, aren't we? I would
definitely
believe.
got a bit of a stench in here, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus wept. Yeah, right, okay.
Well, first things first. Anyway, I think we need to give the outside a good
Let's give
down,
it.
don't we? Just see
I
what
reckon
this paint's like.
let's give it a bit of a wash down. Nothing too harsh because I'm not sure what sort of condition this paintwork's going to be in. We're going to give it a good wash down and see what we're dealing with, eh? Gorgeous car. Right, so we're giving it a good wash and a wipe down. It's not come up fantastic. I think we're going to have to do a bit of paint correction or get somebody to come and have a proper look at this, aren't we?
Yeah, it's going to need a good polish and that really, isn't it?
It's really dull, isn't it? It's like the paint's it's like the top coat, the top lacquer coat is degraded some sort.
I can't ever remember it being like that from when we were kids. So
yeah,
it
seemed to have a lot more of a sheen and a shine to it, didn't it? So
a bit of paint correction on that though. I think it will come up a lot better, won't it? But at least we're not working in all the mess now, innit? As we're working around
exactly.
it,
we can have a little look. I mean, on the whole, the paint work's not too bad. There's a bit of sort of rust just creeping on the bottom of the doors, definitely on this side.
Yeah, it's got the same this side as well.
On that side,
around this sill.
Yeah, it's just creeping in, so it's given us a chance to have a bit look. But I think apart from that, with a good touch up, getting it sent off to a specialist of some sort, I think that would come up pretty good.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to roll it into the workshop now. Give it a quick vacuum out, get rid of some of that mouse shit, and then we'll give you a bit of a rundown on what we think we're going to need to do to try and get this back up to where it was sort of 35 years ago. So let's crack on. Right guys, we're giving it a clean, giving it a vacuum. Let's do a bit of a walk around, a bit of a checklist about what the hell we've got to do to try and get this back to being into a mint condition. So come on, Haz, what are we dealing with, bro? I mean,
well, we need to do the old paint correction, don't we?
We're gonna have to send that away to someone because it's not looking the best, is it? Let's be honest. So we have to get that sent away. The wheels, I mean, we're going to have to probably weigh up cost-wise whether those can be repaired and re-chromed or whether we source second-hand ones. That's sort of where we're at with that.
Got the rear bumper, haven't we?
Rear bumper, yeah, we've got the rear bumper to do. Again, don't know if it's cost effective wise to have it re-chromed, or whether we can source a second hand one for that. Again, we're gonna have to look into it. So paint correction, rear bumper. We need to work out, guys, let us know in the comments, what are we dealing with in respect to these pumps here? What could possibly these be for? Why would they be out? Because in next episode we're going to have an attempt at trying to start this thing, so we could really do with knowing what we're dealing with on that. I mean, the interior, I mean, after the vacuum's looking a bit better, but we need to get some proper leather treatment on the seats.
We need to get a new gate around the gear stick, don't we?
Yeah,
Headlining's completely gone.
Yeah, it looks like the mice have been chewed their way through quite a few bits and bobs in there. So yeah, need to get the head roof relined as well. So yeah, I don't think there's masses to do, but the big one really next episode, is this thing going to start? Is this thing going to start? I mean, like we say, guys,
there's no reason why it shouldn't. I mean,
we're not mechanics, guys. We're going to need your help along the way on this one.
What if we'll make sure it's got spark, and that might pay just to take the fuel lines off, and we'll just run it off a jerry can or something like that, just to get some fuel into it. Make sure we're getting spark. We need to check as well, just make sure that the engine's not seized, that it's free. So we'll have to do that as well. Yeah,
it's gonna be exciting, guys. That's it. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Give us a bit of confidence to keep going with this one. We're going to need your help along the way as well, because next episode, all being well, we're going to try and fire this thing up, and we're going to look to try and get these bits and bobs that we need doing sorted, and eventually giving this back to my granddad, our granddad, and seeing his reaction. So yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.